Hey, Gary Baker here with 30minutemarketing.net. In today's video, we're going to talk about using Facebook to market your business and some simple mistakes to avoid. Okay? So, as you can see right here on the screen, I'm inside my 30minutemarketing.net exclusive members only Facebook group. So, the first option, obviously, that people are going to think of when you're thinking about using Facebook groups to market your business is to create your own Facebook group. And it's a great idea. But it may be that you're not there yet. You're just not ready to start, run, and you don't have the time to put together your own Facebook group to market your business. So, what's the next option? The next option is to use other people's Facebook groups to market your business. And this gets us into the first mistake to avoid is don't just hop on somebody else's Facebook group or even their page, but specifically in this case their group, and start advertising your business. That's not what I'm talking about when talking about using Facebook groups to market your business. We're specifically talking about marketing here, and in this case it's going to be built around content marketing, providing value, and building relationships inside of other people's groups, because that's what people want you to do. They want you to join your group and be part of their conversation, but at the same time they understand that you're going to be building your brand if that is why you're in the group, and they know people are going to do that. Some people are going to be there because they're looking for solutions to their problems. Other people are there because they have solutions for those people's problems. So it's a community. It's a reason that these Facebook groups exist. It's a reason Facebook itself exists. Not necessarily for business, but there's no reason you can't do business on Facebook. This would be no different than going to any other place where you hang out or you network, right? Where you do social activity to generate business. People understand that it's a two-way street. It's going to work both ways. Okay? So again, there will be a link in the description below to my Facebook group if you're not already a member. If you're just a member of the YouTube channel, which is fine. If you don't use Facebook, then this video is not for you and this group's not going to be for you. So anyway, there's a link below to join my group. I would love to have you there and see you there. So let's hit back on more mistakes other than just the simple mistake that most people understand as common sense, but like my mama used to say, or still says actually, common sense ain't so common, right? So think about that when you join a Facebook group. And there are lots of Facebook groups out there that are set up for just that. They're set up for spam because it builds their community, and that's their strategy for whatever reason. So there's a good over at Top Dog Social Media, there's a good image over here that shows you 19 Facebook etiquette rules for business. Okay, and you can of course Google this and find out more. I mean, etiquette is etiquette, but there is a certain level of Facebook etiquette. Now this is specifically talking about on people's timelines, their profiles, their pages, but it also applies to groups. Okay, like number one, don't post on other people's Facebook business pages telling them to go like your fan page. Same rule applies when you're using Facebook groups to market your business. Don't just go there and just start advertising yourself. It's not going to work. Okay? There's some other things in here like staying away from politics, maintain a high standard of quality content, obviously. Well, I said obviously, but maybe not so obvious, right? The reason I'm making this video. Okay? Talks about other things here. Don't copy other people's statuses, updates. Don't post multiple posts. Okay, there's a lot of good one here, right here. Number 10, don't blatantly promote yourself on other people's pages or blog comments using the Facebook comment system. So again, you know, these are just simple things right here, mistakes to avoid, and like connect with any new Facebook friends by reaching out with a message to open up a dialogue. These are simple things that you should do, and that's the reason I'm making this video, so you understand. Okay? So that's a great little infographic over there. Again, at topsocialmedia.com, you can find that at their website. So again, that's my Facebook group. And then I want to show you a few examples inside a few Facebook groups. And the reason I'm showing you these Facebook groups is you may be a little leery, or you may be put off by going to a group that it has, for example, Niche Hacks has 51,191 members as the time I'm shooting this video. So this is a great community, but you have to go in and you have to read the rules. So you go into the announcements, and most people are going to have the group rules right there, right? And you'll see if you see spam or suspicious activity report, don't forget these are the rules, right? We don't allow affiliate links or self-promotion, of course, right? That's the thing they're saying right there. Don't just blatantly join this group and start spamming your links and self-promote. So anything that you want to do, you can do inside this group as long as you follow their rules. And one of the things that you'll see is people come here. And the reason I say you can use these groups to market your business, if you think about what marketing is not just advertising. Marketing in this case is content marketing. It's also providing value. So go in here and just look at these groups. Once you join the group and you just start looking, right? And for example, right here, this Ryan Smith shared his first post, and he's simply asking a question: do you buy niche edit backlinks? So if you know the answer to this question, answer the question. Open a dialogue with this guy, right? So you'll start answering here, whatever, and then later on you'll be able to, send him a friend request, or he might send you a friend request. You'll notice where he's from. You'll remember the conversation that you had with him, and you realize that he's reaching out, asking you a question, and he wants your help. He wants you to solve your problem. And if your business solves his problem, then you're good to go. That's how you're marketing your business in Niche Hacks group. But you're not going here and you're not spamming it with your affiliate links. You're, some crazy offer about making money online that everybody already knows is a scam anyway. So just don't do it. It's simple. Again, a little bit of common sense, a little bit of etiquette. Okay. Another great one that you can see here, and of course these are specifically geared to internet marketing, niche marketing. Of course, Niche Hacks is about blogging, building authority sites, but that's sort of all rolled up in the online space that I sort of cover under 30minutemarketing.net. But this could apply just as easily. For example, if you're in the gardening niche, or you're in the dog grooming niche, or whatever your niche may be, there's millions of groups on Facebook that have these same rules and are there with people asking questions. So make it part of your overall strategy. This is a tactic inside of your overall strategy to market your business, which could be simply a niche blog that you work on where you are effectively providing content, answering people's questions. You're just going to reach into these groups and you're going to find people with those problems that you've already solved, and you're going to have a conversation with them and let them know casually about how you can help them with your problems. And eventually you'll connect with them and they'll find your business, your blog, your niche site, your authority site, whatever. Okay? That's a good place to do that inside of Niche Hacks, because there's people in Niche Hacks, because Niche Hacks is all about thousands of niches that you can use to generate business. Okay? So that's a great group to do that in. The other one I want to cover real quick is most people know Pat Flynn, especially if you're into podcasting. Okay, he has the Smart Passive Income community, because he calls this a community, and right on his group, when you go to join it, he actually says, are you new here? Create a new thread introducing yourself and where you're at in your business. He's inviting you to introduce yourself and where you're at with your business, what your business is about. But again, he's going to have the same rules. Don't just blatantly come in here and just post your link to your business, okay? So you go over here and then you want to go in and say, okay, well, is there any way where I can just promote, right? So go over here and you type in promotion. You type in promotion and you can see right here, he has Welcome to Free Speech Friday. That means that in the comments of this update only, you have my complete permission to promote the heck out of what it is that you're up to, your blog, your brand, your product, okay? So you will have the ability to promote your brand and your product inside of this group, which has 40,000 members, okay? So this group right here is a little different than you saw with Niche Hacks, where they don't allow it at all. But inside of Pat Flynn's group, he's allowing you to, okay? So this is the same inside of my group. Now my group is a little bit smaller, obviously, but it's growing, but it's also exclusive for members only. And the reason I say that is if I don't have a connection with you as part of 30minutemarketing.net, then most likely there's no reason for you to be in my group. You're not part of my community. And I'm not trying to grow a massive community. I want a tight-knit group of people that are focused on the philosophy and the ideology behind 30minutemarketing.net, whether they be my customers or their invited guests. Okay? But that doesn't mean that you can't join the group and be an invited guest and just come in and follow the rules and connect with all the other people that are inside of the group currently. And I invite you to do that. I want you to do that. Okay? But again, you have to follow the rules. So you might be a little overwhelmed when you go to a group like Niche Hacks that has over 50,000 members, and Smart Passive Community has over 40,000 members. So you might want to start a little smaller. For example, I said in my group, 30minutemarketing.net. And I'll show you another group that I'm a member of. It's called I Am Success Inner Circle with Moman. And of course, you can find this right inside of Facebook. It's a little bit smaller group that's growing, but a cool thing about this group is each week has a theme. And each week, like for example, you can see right here, this week's theme is YouTube marketing. So if you know about YouTube marketing, or you want to learn about YouTube marketing, or you have questions about YouTube marketing, all these things, you can do it inside this group. So there's more than one way to make money inside of Facebook groups other than just selling products that you have, right? You may be able to connect with people that can help you create, say you want to start YouTube marketing but you don't know how to do it, so you can connect with a person that is an expert in YouTube marketing, and they can help you get better at YouTube marketing, thus making more money. You're going to make more money by marketing your business using that relationship and the things you learn from them. So again, this is a great smaller group that may not feel, because a lot of times you'll go into big time established groups, for example, Niche Hacks with Stuart Walker and Pat Flynn with Smart Passive Income. People know those big brands, so you may be a little standoffish when you first join that group. Whereas in a group that is smaller, like my group or Moman's group here, they have a smaller circle. Of course, they're growing, but you can get in sort of on the ground floor, if you will. Okay, and Moman has something here. He does a thing with a leaderboard. Okay, now I'm on this leaderboard, as you can see right here, as of April 19th. This is April 24th, 2019 when I'm shooting this video. You can see here currently I'm in the lead. And one of the things he does is he allows the entire leaderboard, which is the top 10, to promote once a week. So you have a little bit of incentive here to actually join the conversation and ask questions, answer questions, okay? Because what he'll do is he'll allow you to promote your offer, and he'll pin it to the top for 24 hours if you win the leaderboard, okay? So those are some things to be aware of inside of groups. Join the group, look around, ask questions, answer questions, or just hang out for a while and see how the group works, get a feel for it, and feel it out if it's the kind of group that you think that you should or could market your business in, okay? Or just look for answers. One last thing that I want to show you, because we talked about etiquette and mistakes, but I want to show you something that most people may not know. For example, I just did a quick search for internet marketing opportunities, and as you can see here, this group, Internet Marketing Opportunities, is probably not one that you would want to join, because as you can see here, it says, feel free to share and promote your business opportunities, success stories, tips, strategies, and connect. Okay, now this is going to be a group full of people, most likely, just coming in here and just copy and pasting links and images and whatever that just go back to their blog, back to their business, back to those get-rich online schemes and scams, okay? But if you have a business page, which you should, okay? Even if you're, like I said, even if you don't think you're a business, maybe you just have a blog but you don't really feel it's a business, it really is. If you're spending your time and you've monetized it, or you're trying to monetize it, then it is your business. So the thing you can do is you can find, inside your niche, you can find a group like this, and what you can do is you can click, and you can see right here, pages can now join groups. So as soon as you create a business page or a page about your blog, your niche, whatever, you can simply click on this and say, I don't want to join as my personal profile, okay? But I want to join it as my business page. So in this case, 30minutemarketing.net, I would just click join group. Now, they may have rules against pages joining groups. That may be their rule, okay? And they may have a list of questions. Of course, they don't even have questions here, but they may have a list of questions that pop up. If that list of questions pops up, answer the questions. You know, be sincere in your answers. You know, show them you're a real person behind the page if you use your page to join, okay? So real quick, that's it. I wanted to cover, again, using Facebook groups to market your business. Again, use a little bit of common sense. Use some Facebook etiquette, like I talked to you, showed you that infographic with 19 Facebook rules for etiquette. Go ahead and do that. Of course, join 30minutemarketing.net, exclusive members only. Join the group. I'll, just mention that you saw this YouTube video, and I'll get you approved right away. And you can get in here and join the conversation that we have going on. Of course, the other groups, feel free to join those. I'm in those groups, and I'll see you in there. So I'd love to see you there as well. And if this video was helpful, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. There's a little bell down there. Hit that bell so you get notified about new videos. And as always, I appreciate you watching the video and hanging out with me for a little bit, and I will talk to you later. Bye.